This is ANN News Brief.
Good morning. I am Lucy Adeyemi. Sudanese President Omar Al-Bashir has declared a year-long state of emergency all over Sudan and dissolved central and state government after more than 2 months of popular protest in the country. The decisions came after meetings Al-Bashir held on Friday with the members of the Coordination Committee of the National Dialogue, state government and the members of the leadership office of the ruling National Congress Party. Al-Bashir said tight economic measures should be adopted by a new government, adding that he would task an executive working team with running the government until the process of dialogue is completed. The president also urged the parliament to postpone constitutional amendment that would allow him to seek a new term. Various cities, including the capital Khartoum, have witnessed popular protests since December over deteriorating economic conditions, cash shortages, and price hikes of basic commodities, including bread and fuel. Meanwhile, Sudan's newly appointed officials have taken the constitutional oath before Sudanese President Omar Al-Bashir on Sunday at the presidential palace in the capital Khartoum. Al-Bashir appointed Defense Minister Wad Mohammed Ahmed as Vice President and Mohammed Tahir Ayala, former governor of Gazira State, as Prime Minister. The president also appointed 18 military officers as governors of Sudanese states. At the oath-taking ceremony, Al-Bashir called on the new governors to work to overcome the current circumstances in Sudan. We'll be back after this short break.
This used to be me. But that was before I got the perfect bag. It's handy and easy to use. All I need in one compact space, just like my MTN Extra Value plan. I used to get one plan for my calls and then try to remember which data plan worked for me. Roaming was a totally different ballgame. Not anymore. I've got the MTN Extra Value all-in-one plan. If you're a data buff like me, you get extra data with some talk time. And if you like to make calls, you get extra talk time with some data. And when I'm abroad, I automatically browse, chat, and call right on the same plan. MTN Extra Value was made just for me.
More of data or calls, whichever one you prefer. MTN Extra Value is made just for you.
Aid agencies have warned that severe lack of rainfall in parts of Somalia has worsened the drought situation, affecting close to 1 million people, mainly in northern Somalia. Climate change has been attributed as the main cause of harsh weather patterns in the nation that has suffered from repeated drought, floods, and devastating cyclones in recent years. New findings by the Norwegian Refugee Council estimate that regions in northern Somalia received less than normal rainfall last year, with some parts receiving only 25 to 50% of the average rainfall. Malnutrition has also affected children in displaced camps in some of the drought-affected regions.
Food insecurity has affected not just the displaced persons, but also the host communities. Women and children remain the most affected in the affected regions. The condition will likely remain the same until a strategy is implemented that ensures vulnerable families can overcome climatic shocks.
Mogadishu and international aid agencies have called for an immediate end to violence in the region and are now seeking more than $1 billion to mitigate the humanitarian crisis across the country. That's ANN News Brief. Thanks for watching. For details on these and other stories, visit our website, annafrica.net. Also join the conversation on Facebook, facebook.com/ANN Africa TV, Instagram and Twitter at ANN Africa TV. I am Lucy Adeyemi.